We are back playing Megabonk to defeat all the enemies so we could unlock all the skins for Org. And in order to do that, we just got to get into the game and hopefully we could get some cool items and new unlocks. All right, let's get into it. We're going to first try and unlock his 6-minute skin, which is pretty easy to do. You just have to really increase your damage. And thanks to his ability, his damage goes up way faster. We just got to get a lot of items straight from the bat so we're able to. Wow. We're not gonna get pot. There's no reason to. We're gonna get the 10% damage from gym medicine. Gym sauce. I know I said medicine. When I say medicine, I'm thinking like steroids or something. Alright, let's get katana. Katana's crazy. And that's the thing. You have to get a lot of projectiles for Org. So you're able to get his maximum damage. Because his axes really needs to have a wide range and a lot of projectiles to do as much damage as possible. Especially with his ability. That would really help a lot. Let's nuke these guys. Just so we could, like, get it done right there. And we should get a free chest. Yep, right here. Alright, we got turbo socks. Perfect. Now we're going to go over here. Get this shrine. And hopefully this shrine will have something very good. Either damage or projectiles. One of the two. Or extra jump would be nice too. Let's go with attack speed. Wow. I'm getting hit a lot. That's the thing about Orc's attack. It's just so bad. But his ability is insane. Alright, let's go with size. Increase our distance a little bit. He has a mid-range attack. Unlike Katana and Aura, which are close range, and then you have Fire Staff, which is a far range attack. It's very difficult to work with Mr. Org over here. But we're going to try to crack some pallets open and see if we have any good items. We definitely need that. Let's open up this chest. Yep. Maybe we could get something good. We gotta also find the boss portal right now because the boss portal is very needed to make sure we get that skin. Alright, we got this guy. We got shield. That's perfect. We could go down here, get these pots, increase our luck as well. Bop. We're gonna increase our size, but we also have to get projectile tome. Alright, we have a shady guy over here. Maybe he has something good. He does have Scarf, which might be very useful since it's going to increase our damage. We just have to make sure we have everything prepared for it. And we have another common guy over here, which maybe he has a key or some kind of good. Alright, he has Curse Doll. Curse Doll is going to really help us a lot. It's going to do damage while we're just trying to defeating with our regular enemies and weapons, not enemies. And let's go up here. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, we can't get up there. We're going to take this heart real quick. And we still got to increase our XP. Because we're a little bit low. Maybe blood magic would be very nice at this point. But we'll see. Let's go with attack speed. Because that's very needed. Alright, we got Scythe, which is also a close range weapon. We could upgrade our axe to legendary. That will give us 4 projectiles, which is not bad. Alright, we got our first boss. We're going to get this Moai statue first. We're going to get another Curse Doll. Like that. And we're going to try and see if we can do as much damage as possible to the Golem. And I just messed up a little bit. Alright, let's go. Alright, I can't get that shrine right now. But what I could do... I have to keep facing his direction. That's the problem with Orc 2. Is like, his axes only go towards wherever you're pointed towards. I got the perfect drop right now, and I need it. I can't get it. I can't get it right now. Let's go with Banana Ring. It's a good, nice, long-distance weapon. Kind of mid-range, but we'll go with it. Let's go with size. We should also get HP, since we're going to be taking a lot of hits. But we're almost done with this guy. We just got to get these XP. Get rage, which is kind of pointless at this point, but let's go with bone 2. Alright, we finally got jump height, which is going to help us. We're going to get this chest. Alright, we got chunk plate, our first legendary item. That's perfect, especially with the swarm coming in, and also with orcs HP being so low. It's going to help us a lot. Alright, let's get this here. We should get that magnet ASAP. So we could increase our level a little bit because we're still at a low level. And there's a lot of XP that's dropped. Okay, these guys are really coming in. I gotta get more items. Let's go over with damage. That's fine. Katana. And let's get projectile. Finally, we got projectile. So we're gonna start upgrading our projectile tome if we get it. Bop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we got extra jumps over here too. All right, we finally got another item. Cool. We just gotta start opening up these chests because our damage and weapons are so low. Bop. Nuke these guys. Kaboom. All right, we also gotta get some shrines, but we got a minute for us to find a boss portal and beat the guy. Should be up here in this corner. It might be in the top left. We'll see. We might not be able to. Let's see. Let's see. Orc's a little bit slow. I'll be honest. To build him up. All right, there we go. Boss portal right there. Let's go beat him right now. All right, we just gotta. Yep, catch. I thought I was gonna catch it. Axe, and let's go projectiles. Yep. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 40 seconds. All right, we got this. We got this. Just gotta keep attacking him. Right now, the most damage I'm doing is with katana. Yeah, the thing with Orc is you have to keep adding projectiles so you can also get the guys in the back. Because right now, when you're walking away, you always have the enemies in the back. All right, we got 20 seconds, and it looks like we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. His first skin. Come on. All right, all right. Almost, almost, almost. There we go. 2 seconds. Let's go. There we go. We unlocked our first skin. I died so many times playing this game. This is my 3rd time playing it, and I am not able to get past the 2nd round, which shows me that Orc is a terrible character that I cannot play with. Like, I could play with Calcium. I could play with Mega Chad. Orc, nah. His attacks are awful. So I gotta just get weapons I'm very good at. Let's see. Let's go with duration for now with axe, because I don't have any good items. All right, let's get that free chest that's in the corner, and we gotta increase our luck. Our luck is awful. We always start off with negative 1%, which sucks because you have to bring like 5 pots just to get your luck up. Let's get this shrine. See, they just come in closer. I gotta get like a good weapon, because every time when I try to beat these guys, I end up dying. All right, what we have here is a Y right there. Right there. We don't have a key in this one, but we have a time bracelet, so we're gonna take that. And we're gonna take this chest. We got oats, cool. All right, we got more gold. We got more gold. We can't afford those shady guys yet. Bop. 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 All right. Got this pot. Got this pot. And let's get this pot. All right. Let's get the magnet for now, so I can increase my H. All right. Let's get... See, I don't want to use none of these. These are so awful. I keep refreshing because I'm like, I can't get none of them. We should get XP tome soon. I can't even charge up a shrine. That's how close they come up to me. It's like, come on. All right, let's get this shrine before those guys come in. And we're going to go back up to get the other side. All right, let's finally increase our luck by 5%. Finally. Aura. Let's go. You can always go good with Aura. It might be a slow start, but it's fine. A lot of people like playing with Orc. I don't know how they do it. Orc is a crazy enemy. Or enemy, not enemy, but character to play with. All right, let's get these 2 shrines. And there's one more right there and a boss curse right there. So I'm going to chill on the boss curse until the 2nd round. What we got here is lifesteal. We definitely need it for Orc. Since I keep getting hit by all his enemies. Aura. Ah, see, I can't even charge up a shrine with Org. That's why I hate this guy. I can't play with him. Out of all the characters I could probably play with, this is like the least of my favorite. All right, we finally got a legendary item. Let's go with Soul. We need some kind of different attack because we keep dying. Beefy. Yep. We're going to increase our HP now. Maximize it. Let's go with wireless daggers. Nice long range attacks. Elite spawn in is fine. I'm just going to probably microwave it to get another key later on. We got the enemy coming in. All right. Let's go projectile count. Definitely need more projectiles. I'm going to try and increase my other weapons instead of axe. All right, we got mids. The first run I did with Orc, I also died because I was looking for the boss portal and I went in the opposite direction of where it actually was. But in the end, I still died. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, there's more shrines over there and there's the boss portal right there. So we're going to get this shrine right here. And there's a whole bunch of green ones that I want to get to. We only have one boss curse, so we're going to see what these guys are. All right, extra jump, finally. I just need wings because extra jump is great, but you also need feathers. And we also got to get a key so we can microwave it, which we haven't got yet. Nope, can't open that chest. Pot. HP regen. And we're going to increase our size too. XP tome first so that we could get more projectile count later on when we have our when we're able to level up a lot faster. Always trying to stay ahead of the game. This chest is right here. This better be like, nope, nothing good. Yeah, never get the ones in the corner. All right, let's get this pot. Bop. Come over here. Let's get that Moai. Maybe he has a key. Hopefully. We have, how many Moais we got in here? We got increase that. We have 4 Moais. So we're going to take that. Maybe refreshing would have helped, but I don't want to waste my refreshes just yet. All right. We got quantity tome. Increase the amount of attack power we have. Weapons. All right. Let's go over this way. There's another Moai right there. So with this one, we're going to refresh. Unless he has a legendary or an epic item that I need. I don't know why uncommon items are so awful. The only one I really like is Feather. If you guys agree with that, please comment that in the comment section below. But I always find that Feather is such an awful item to have. And just like, why? Not Feather. The other items besides Feather is an awful item. Correction. Let's go with refresh. Let's increase our luck. I'm telling you, our luck is terrible. Our luck is at 27% right now. That is going to help us a lot. Mittens. Let's go. I hate having beacon. There's no reason for me to have it. I got to keep moving regardless. Coward's cloak. So every time, I guess this is going to increase the amount of times I get mitten. Maybe. All right, swarm's coming in. I'm going to get this magnet. And there is a challenge right over there. So we're going to take care of that challenge too. While the swarm is coming in. We're just going to keep increasing our aura. As long as we have aura, we'll be fine. Everything else, like, is going to be awful. Curse doll. Hey, we bought 100 items from the shady guy. Now, if we only could defeat this guy, we'll be happy. Alright, let's go here. XP Axe. The only thing that sucks is if I want to go for the final boss, I have to increase the axe as well. So that way I could deal damage. Because until I get my other weapons, the axe is my primary weapon. Alright. Projectile. I'm not increasing my axe. I already died so many times because of that weapon. I'm good. Alright, we still don't have a key, so we're going to open up this chest. Turbo Socks is not bad. Helps us get around the map a little bit quicker. Let's go to these 2 shady guys. Alright, we got a key. We got a key. Finally. And this guy got a red credit card, so we're going to take that. Now we could go to the microwave and microwave our keys, which I think is the one over here, which is on the way there. But no, that's the shady guy. Oh, cool. We're doing so much damage now. Wow, I wonder why. Probably because I didn't upgrade my axe. Our first legendary item, lightning orb. Let's go. That's great. And we got another key. All right, we got another shady guy. I don't remember what he had. I think I talked to him, but I don't remember what he had. Let's go Echo Shard. And let's open up some of these chests. Maybe we might be able to get something good. We have one microwave only in this map, and we have 8 greed shrines, which we're not going to activate because I just want to beat this guy so I can get my skins. Let's go up this way. All right, what we got here? This might be a boss. No, it's a challenge. All right, we're gonna get this challenge. We're still missing 3 shrines, which I think they're gonna be in that corner. But I don't want to go too far away because I'm already at a minute. But at the same time, I'm a little bit ahead of the game, so maybe I might be fine. Let's go over here. XP tome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Let's go with size. All right. All right, we're going to the boss portal right now because there's no way I'm going to be able to defeat him if I don't have enough time. We're going to miss that one, but it's fine. Movement speed, let's go. We're just going to try and B-hop our way all the way over there. Come on, come on. I got 30 seconds. Come on. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're almost there, almost there. All right, there we go. We got 5 seconds. All right, we could beat this guy. We just got to make sure we beat him quickly as possible. One at a time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like I said, precision and damage is crazy together. It's just you have to really know how to play it. All right, there we go. We got the first tier boss. Yeah, with precision and damage, you're just like dealing double damage every single time. All right, let's increase our aura. I'm done with axe, man. Axe is such a horrible weapon. Let's go. Damage, katana. All right, these guys are coming out. I do not have idle juice in this round. So we're going to open up some of these chests before we leave. We got some free luck, which we needed. Especially with my streak. Alrighty. And we got a scarf. Terrific. So every time we go up, we're going to do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But we also got Echo Shards. So we're going to try and get as many of these XP as possible. An XP tome. Perfect. But we're almost hitting that 1 minute. We're about to leave. Just got to get these last little pieces of XP. Wish I had Sucking Magnet right now. That would help a lot. But thankfully, we have Homing, which is a lot more helpful. Homing souls. And we got damage. All right, let's get out of here. It's already a minute. I'm not trying to go too crazy. Just trying to get some XP right before I dip. The moment they hit me, it's over. I'm out. Yep, they hit me. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Man, I almost died, bro. Again. All right, let's get this. Got XP tome. More. All right, let's see. Do we have a microwave? We have 2 microwaves. Let's see what this guy got. This guy got... I don't want to reduce my HP. I think I have Beefy Ring right now, so I don't want to reduce my HP. I will go to the other shady guy. Maybe he has something better. But let's increase our luck before we do. And let's go around and see. We already know where the boss portal is. We're going to go to the bottom right corner and make sure we're able to get to the bottom right and then come back up. And we're going to take this shrine. Because all the items are like right there. But I don't know what items they are. Let's increase our size. We definitely need to increase our aura size. I'm just focusing on aura at this point. I'm like Yeah, I'm not playing no more games. I'm going for what I know. And what I know is how to use aura. The only thing that's going to really help with org is if I increase his brutality. There we go, microwave. Let's duplicate our keys so we get more. And we got rid of our elite spawn. Perfect. I don't want too many of those. If we could just get rid of the last one, that'd be perfect. All right, we got one more. Come on, what you got rid of? Turbo Socks. I kind of needed it, but it's fine. I only had one of those. All right, what we got? What we got? What we got? We got some chest over there, which we could open up. Go down there, open this one up. Not free, damn. And I got 5 keys. So I have 50% chance in a thought process. Oh, we got another beaver ring. Perfect. More damage, please. All right, what we got here? We got a legendary shady guy. Let's go with precision. XP. Precision is like beast. 100% precision. We're going to try and get Holy Book because Holy Book is one of the most beast weapons out there, especially since you have Org, which I think it's Ogre. Is it Org? I think it's Ogre. Like Shrek. Ogre. All right. Guy's coming out. And he's paralyzed. Perfect. Especially with Aura. You just keep doing damage. Bop. That was easy. Give me the staples button. That was easy. There's another legendary guy right there. So right now, our luck is only at 43%. All right, we have power gloves and that thing. Mega fork. So I just go around. Let's first... I just need to increase my wealth right now because I'm broke. If I get like 15% increase in wealth, that'd be very nice. All right, and our axe is only at 5 level, while our ore is at 8. And again, this is gonna suck because when you go to the last boss, they always take away all your weapons except your first one, your primary. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. But let's increase our lifesteal too. If we could do a lot of lifesteal, which I realized from Mega Chat, is it really helps you when you're fighting a final boss because you're just taking half of his life and you only have to reach him halfway. That is awesome. I did not know you could do that. All right, here comes the swarm. We're going to take all that XP. Let's increase our luck a little bit more. Right there. And let's get this chest, which should be free, hopefully. Nope. Yeah, it is. Cool. Increase our difficulty, which we're going to get rid of eventually. If we microwave enough. All right, there we go. Magnet. Yep. XP tome. XP tome. Let's go. And then wireless daggers. Katana. All that good stuff. Because as our XP comes in, we could just increase our XP tome. All right. Another microwave. Let's go. We're going to go up here on this one. And then go up here. Yep. And we're going to microwave our keys. And we just got rid of our elite spawn in. Now we just have difficulty. But hopefully we can get rid of difficulty too. And get those 2 shrines that's up there. Alright, let's go. It might be a little difficult to get up there. I need like an extra jump. At least one more. So we're gonna go to the shrine and see what we get here. Oh, cool. We got 15k kills with Org. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. Let's go knockback. So we already achieved 2 of the Org skins. Now we just have to get the rest of them, which is hopefully going to be this one. Quantity tome. Let's go. Axe. All right, let's see if this chest is free. Nope. Right here. Get more Holy Book. Let's go. We don't even have to get it from the shady guy, but we might get 2. If we get 2, we'll be golden. Got that for free. Fine. Increase our difficulty a little bit. Our difficulty is at 14%. And we have no more microwaves. That is it. so we can't even get rid of him if we wanted to. But we're fine. We're fine. We're at. All right, let's increase our XP. Let's talk to this guy. I think we were talked to him before because I'm in the same spot. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get the golden items from the other guys. So it's gonna be in the right over here. We're gonna try and get another holy book. Hopefully that's gonna help us a lot. Yeah, I can't get up there. I have to go all the way around. So we're gonna first go to this guy. Bop, what you got, buddy? All right, you got chocolate and you got power gloves. We're gonna get. We don't need mega fork. Gain 15% and increase mega crit per stack. Let's go power gloves. I want a little bit more power behind my attacks, so I can push the enemies back. And then we're gonna go to these shrines over here, and I think the last legendary guy's over there, but I don't have enough gold right now, so we're gonna wait. All right, let's get critical chance over here, which we already have, but we're just gonna do it just for funsies. And we have another Moai over there, so we're gonna get that Moai. And there's a... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going Aura. Aura is like the only beast weapon I got right now. But now I got full 360 with my axes. That's nice. That is very nice. I finally got full 360. All right, Demonic Soul. Yep, that's going to be perfect. Since we're already about to reach 15k kills. Increase our damage more. So these guys can't even touch me. They just dropping like flies out here. Dropping like flies. And we're going to go down and try and get the last legendary while we have the opportunity to do so. Where are you? Hello from the other side. There you are, little rascal. All right, we're gonna get... So we could get 1% chance of executing an enemy. Performing execute increases damage by 1%. We could get Joe's Dagger, but we're gonna go with Holy Book. I want to increase my HP just in case. And plus Radiant Burst, it also helps do more damage. I gotta banish that. I'm getting really annoyed by that. I just keep pressing X for no reason. All right, let's go to the boss portal. I think this one was a curse statue. We only got how many? We got 11 out of 15 statues, which sucks because charge shrines, not statues. We got 11 out of 15 charge shrines, which is not great. That really just shows how far behind I am because of how slow Mr. Org is over here. But we're going to go back. We're going to get the 2 green little thingies that are over there by the boss shrine. And we're going to try and increase our level. I don't know why I did that. Precision and katana. We're going to increase our precision so we can do more damage. Critical damage. All right. I want to go all the way down there. And I have to go all the way back up. All right. No problem. Get this. All right, what do we got here? We got the legendary guy. Not legendary, epic. Weapons guy. And we have a challenge over there. So we're going to do... We already have airborne. We already don't want that. We're going to do slurp gloves. We don't want airborne just because there's no reason to. We're going to do this challenge real quick so we get one more item. All right. Axe. And where is my chest? Right there. We got 30 seconds to beat this guy, which I think is possible. We don't have that many enemies. We only have one. So we're just going to focus on him. Oh, we get to knock him back too. That's awesome. You got to come closer, though. I don't want him falling. All right, we're almost there, almost there, almost there. We're at level 60 right now. That's not bad. And we're going to also take this stonk, which I think I might have done it too early, but it's fine. Let's go with wireless dagger. And just going to increase our aura, our axe a little bit, quantity tome, damage. Let's go quantity. Since quantity affects all our weapons, this is gonna be perfect. All right, we got about 5 minutes, so we're just gonna take care of that. Let's hope. Right now, the best play would be Sucky Magnet, which I don't have right now, which sucks. But we're just gonna take some of this XP, and then we're gonna leave when the black ghosts come out. And we have one free chest right there, which we're gonna get. And we got 30 seconds to come back. But look at all this XP. And the next round, with all the gold we have, we're going to increase, not increase, but we're going to get more chests. The more chests, the better. Especially with our keys being at 8. It's okay. It's not great. But let's go with axe. We upgraded our axe 10 times. Now we got to finally a duration tome. So I guess duration is the best weapon tome for Org. I never played as Org. I never will ever again after I unlock these skins. I'm just doing it just to do it. And we don't have idle juice, which sucks, but we do have homing souls, so that's great. We're at level 72. Let's get more XP over here. Let's get critical chance and damage. XP tome. Oh, we got some over here. All right, I don't want to go too far. I want to make sure I'm able to get as much of the XP near the boss portal. We're almost done. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. All right, we're going to exit right now. We're at level 75. That's not bad. We're going to try and increase our level by 25% in this round. Or 25 levels, not 25%. I don't know why I said 25%. All right, let's go first to this microwave, get some keys, and then open up some chests. Hopefully, our luck doesn't... yes, we got rid of the difficulty. So the next time I see difficulty, I'm getting rid of it. One more time, key. We got to increase our speed. Our speed is so bad. And one more time. All right, charge, key, kind of got rid of that. That's kind of bad. I kind of needed that for the final boss. All right, we blew up the microwave 50 times. Now, hopefully we don't die. All right. What we got? We got gold gain. That's going to work very well in this map. We got another key from the Moai. What we got here? We got Curse Statue, which we're going to activate now. Since we don't have a boss in this map, our goal is just to get as many shrines and as many chests as possible. We're going to open up this chest, see if we can get something for free. Nope. But we did get gold gain, so it's kind of a good and bad, hit or miss, depending on how you look at it. What we got to the right? We got a shady guy over there, which I think I missed. Yeah, I think I missed him. So we're going to go over here. What you got, Mr. Shady? You have a credit card and unstable transfusion, so we'll just take the transfusion. I probably could have waited for him, but I was like, why wait? I might as well. We're going to try to also increase our axe. It's only at level 11, so we have to get at least level 30, 25. All right, because the most damage we're doing is with the aura, which is not going to be in the final round. All right, there we go. Got these two. Increase our spawn. What we got here? If it's difficulty, I'm banishing. Nope. Curse Doll. Curse Doll is pretty good. Orc is just so slow. It's crazy. All right, let's go over here. All right, let's get these two shrines over here and then go back down. Like that. Yep. We're going to slide down, and then get that one. Like this. Yep. And we're also increase our luck. We've only been getting common upgrades from shrines. Attack speed. Like, that's the most common thing we've been getting. And there's a shady guy right in the back. I don't think that's a blue hat. I can't tell from here. Projectile count. We should got extra jump. I just realized. I didn't see. I was reading too fast. Yeah, this is a blue guy. What's in the back left? Oh, Moai. All right, we're gonna first go to the shady guy. See what he got. All right, Mr. Shady. Oh, you got feathers, finally. So we didn't even need that extra jump. All right, let's go to this Moai. Let's get idle juice. Let's increase our boss spawn in. And there is a magnet, but we also have magnets by the boss portal, so we don't really need to worry about that. Let's increase our luck. XP tome. Let's go. Chest right there. Perfect. All right, we got another key. Let's go. All right, let's go over here. Oh, we have another magnet here. All right, we have 3 magnets in total on the map, which I should have looked at first. Ah, get up there. Right there. Yep. And we have a magnet. We have a whole bunch of magnets. That's great. That is rare. All right, let's go. Should I increase my size? I keep saying that. I keep looking at it. I go real quick, and I don't look at the whole entire picture. And I'm like, I just go whatever is nice. Whatever I see first. That's what I go for. Let's go with critical. I'm just going to keep going with critical a little bit more because for the axe, I want to do more damage until I get aura. XP, XP. We're at level 86. Damage, and let's go with aura again. These guys should fall easily. All right, we got another chest from these frogs. Bop. We're gonna get that chest. I think it's gonna be free. I feel unlucky. Let's see. All right, let's go projectile count. Evasion might be the next one. I don't have any shields either. Demonic. I don't have any shields, which is also a problem. So I'm gonna try and get shields. We don't have that. We have critical damage. Yeah, we have no shields at all, which I'm realizing is very bad. So let's see if one of these shrines have it. And we have about 3 minutes to find one. Let's go with critical damage again. Let's get this free. Let's go. Beefy ring. Yep. Gonna definitely need that. There is a movement speed right here. All right, let's go. XP increased by 200%. All right, let's go over here. All right, let's go. That's right over here. There is another movement speed, which is perfect. But I gotta go back. I'm gonna get these 2. Is there anything in the... There is a chest there, but I don't need it. Let's go with armor. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of defense now. The only good thing is I have wireless dagger, which paralyzes the enemies, which is great. Let's go with damage and damage. Our damage is at 43%. So the only way I could beat this boss is if it's under a minute. So he doesn't activate his shields. All right, let's go here. What you got? Bop. You ain't got nothing on me, buddy. Coward's cloak. All right, we got a couple of chests. Size. All right, let's go to this shrine and hopefully we get a shield. This is the last one, I think. No, I have 3 more. I have 3 more shrines. I got one in the left, and we might have one lifesteal. Let's go. Oh, what do you got? Let's increase our health. I'm going for a more defensive stance right now because there's no way I'll be able to beat this guy with the way I am now because he's gonna one-shot me and I'm gonna die. So we gotta make sure we have a equal amount of attack and defense. But we're gonna go to the last boss portal. Not boss portal, the... What do you call it? The last shrines, charge up shrines. So we get the last of it all. I think I might be missing one in one of the corners. Because that's what they do in this game. They always put it in, like, in the last little bitsy corners. And I'm like, why'd you guys put it all the way over there? But I don't see anything over there. Maybe I'm a little bit overdoing it. But just in case. All right, there's nothing in there. We got to go this way. All right, we're gonna go up this big giant mountain. We gotta open up some of these chests too on our way down. Where is the chest? Right here. All right, we got more. All right, the item's all the way up there. So we're gonna. Oh no, I don't have enough. Damn it! One more time. The ramp is right there. All right, right there. Yep, there we go. We made it. Had to cheat it a little bit, but we made it. Let's go. Let's go with shields. Finally, we got shields. Something very important we need for the final boss. We're at level 94. We gotta get those magnets too. All right, let's go with lifesteal. And let's get... I messed up. I almost messed up. Let me get this chest right over here. All right, we got gold gain again. So now we're gonna go to the magnets and the chest that's over there. Since there's like 5 of them right there. You just gotta keep on hopping. Keep on hopping. Keep on hopping. Hopping, hopping. Alright. Right here, you have the chest and the magnet. So, magnet first. And now we're gonna go to the chest. Transfusion. Okay, we got it for free. Yay. Come on, another one. Yep, free. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. XP tome. Precision. We got another one. Well, we didn't get it for free, but we got a red credit card. That's 2. Let's go with XP. XP. And we gotta go with precision next. Alright, we're over level 100. So now we're going to be getting auto level, which is great. Alright, we have another free chest right here, which I almost missed. We're gonna banish that. We don't need that. Alright. We gotta keep moving so we get more coins. Alright, we're almost there, almost there, almost there. I'm just like spamming so I can get more. Alright, we got free socks. Cool. Let's get this one. We got a key. We're over level 100, so let's see what we could do with this magnet. We're about to head into the final boss portal. I don't want to hang out here too much because I don't want to die yet, since I worked all this way up. But level 120, I should be able to defeat it. I just want to increase my axe a little bit. It's only level 15. So hopefully my auto level lets me do that. Scoop yowish. Alright, we got another one. Alright, almost. Alright, 4,105. Yeah, this is where you really need a magnet. Alright, we got hit. We're gonna start heading out to the boss portal. Hopefully, we have enough XP to do it. And hopefully, we could beat him. Alright, let's go. We already got him down to 7k. It is great. This is why axe sucks. Because every time I have to get real close to him. It's like a big giant ring of death that I can't even use because he doesn't even go in near it. I have to like put him in the center of it. But we're able to get aura right now, so that might save us. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Yep, there we go. And the other thing that might save us is lifesteal. Just like we did for Mega Chad, I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Alright, let's go. Homing missiles. Alright, let's go. They missed us. That's good. Come on, you little mother. We're just going to keep hopping with Scarf. We have to get more of our weapons back because Orc's attacks are so useless right now. I think I'm doing more damage with Holy Book than I am with his axes. All right, we got that. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. Got that one. Let's go to this one. Come on, come on, come on. Almost got the red guys. All right, he hit me, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We finally got wireless daggers. That's going to be perfect. Now we could just paralyze him a little bit so we could get our final weapon. Hopefully he doesn't activate it. Wireless dagger is crazy. All right, got 2.1. I know some guys defeat this guy under like 30 seconds. I cannot do that because I don't have the right weapons with this guy. They're coming after me. All right, we got shields up. That's great. We got a little bit more, a little bit more, a little more. Almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, there we go. That's it. It's over for this guy. It's over. I already got all my weapons. It's over. I can't be overconfident. There we go. Yep. We finally got our last skin. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more and comment down below what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out, guys.